Alright, mister, you know I'm not one to usually interrupt, but you know what time it is now, don't you? No, it's not time for that. Yet. But anyway, it's time to get ready for tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Halloween. Don't you? I mean, it was pretty close to Halloween that we first met, so I'm hoping you like it. Right? Good. Well then, my darling, I have created a tiny little Halloween snack platter for you to enjoy whilst I do some Halloween makeup. Oh, come on. You know you love it. You're just playing it down. And plus, it just means we get to stare at each other for however long it takes. I can take longer if you want. Fine. You sit right there. And don't worry if you don't want any of those snacks. I can refrigerate them until we get home later if you want. What's important is that you relax, okay? Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. It reminds me of when we first met at that drive-in cinema. Well, of course, you didn't know that that's when we met at the time, but I technically met you, and that's when I decided we would be together forever. Cute, right? Anyway, you come right over here, make yourself comfortable. You said you wanted some cool, edgy skull makeup this year, didn't you? Good. I can do that. It's a shame you won't let me use any fake blood for your makeup this year, but that's fine. I can use that instead. Or maybe I won't need makeup. I'm teasing. I'll be well behaved this year, I swear. Now, let me grab some of these hair clips just to keep it back out of your face so we don't get any face paint in it. I know you don't really need them, but they look cute. Look, in the mirror. Cute, right? Oh, I'm so glad you let me do these things. It's just another way for us to bond on top of us spending every moment together. Don't you love it? Okay, let me get started. Face paint, here I come. Close those pretty old eyes of yours, please, my darling. Thank you. I know, it's not often I'll ask you to close your eyes. I love staring into those beautiful little things, but if I'm going to turn you into this evil skeleton man that you want to be, it's a part of the process, darling. Plus, maybe you can have a little nap while I get you ready. I'm sure this makeup won't take too long, but if it means you'll have more energy for later, then so be it. Wonderful. Let me put this back. So, I have some exciting plans for this evening. I know it's been quite a while since we've gone out somewhere together. And that's mainly just because I wanted to keep an eye on you and protect you from nasty people out there that just try and cause a fuss for no reason. But that's why tonight is going to be extra special. There are a few things we can do. First of all, I was thinking about just a simple neighborhood walk, looking at all the Halloween decorations, seeing all the trick-or-treaters run past. Then, I actually heard... Sorry, I need to get nail here. I actually heard there is a carnival with haunted houses. I know. Sounds fun, doesn't it? I promise, it's not too scary from what I've heard. And finally, actually, let me grab this powder right here. I think you need a little bit of contour. No, not like those girls on Instagram. I'm trying to make you look evil, not like a model. Although, I'm sure the other girls out there will think you look like one. But I don't really mind anymore. Don't look at me like that. I just mean that if other girls think you look like a model, and if other girls think that you're the coolest skeleton spooky man they've ever seen in their life, it doesn't matter. Because I know that doesn't matter to you either. We both know that all we care about is each other's opinion, right? I admit I've been a little bit possessive in the past. Yes, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit protective. Or obsessive in some ways. But all for good reason, darling. I'm sure you realize that now. However, now I know that any girl out there could say anything to you, and you wouldn't even bat an eye. Same with me. If any guy comes up to me, you can guarantee one word in one ear and straight out of the other. The others don't even go in. No, that's not just because I'm stubborn either. I'm only dressing up this Halloween for you, and I plan to keep it that way. Speaking of which... No, that wasn't a witch pun. Speaking of which, I may or may not have gotten you a surprise. You stay relaxed. You'll see it later. But I'll tell you now. I got us matching costumes. Yep. As soon as I've finished your makeup, I'll start on mine. I technically wasn't going to give it away until right before we left, but I can't really rush skeleton makeup. So now, when we're looking at all the decorations, walking around the neighborhood, going to the carnival, everyone will know that we were made for each other. It's cute, right? Spooky, but cute. Just the way I like it. You look so relaxed right now. Maybe I should ask you to do my makeup. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, and silly me, I forgot to tell you about the best part. We're gonna go back to that year we met. Last year, at the drive-in cinema. They're premiering the new 4 Nights at Fred's film. I'm kind of excited. I know you are too. I've seen you watching the trailers. It's gonna be nice going back there, right? I'll admit I have some mixed feelings about that place. Mainly good ones, because it was the first time I laid eyes on you. But also... No, I shouldn't bring it up. Today is our day. You want to know? Okay. Well, if I'm honest, there are some bad memories of this place. laying your head back, darling. Thank you. I mean, I'm not sure if you remember, but when I did first lay eyes on you, you were actually on a date with another girl at the time. I know, darling, I know she doesn't matter now. Trust me, I know. But still, there will always be a part of me that remembers that. She was mildly hard to deal with, but I did it in the end. For us. Aren't you glad? Glad that I removed her from the situation. I mean, you'd never be as happy as you are now if you were stuck with her. She was a narcissist. Us, however, we do everything together. I do everything for you, and you do everything for me. And I love it that way. This is really coming together now, you know? You look kind of scary. I might have to run away. No, it's okay. You relax that little head of yours. We've still got quite a while until we have to leave. Plus, I have to get ready. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Do you mind if I add a little special detail to your makeup? I promise you'll love it. And, of course, I'll match it on mine. Is that okay? Surprise you? As you wish. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a tiny little bit right here. I have to concentrate. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me clean it up a little bit. And see, now that your eyes are open, I can just see them staring at me in the corner of my eye whilst I'm working on my masterpiece. There we go. That is perfect. You want to see? Okay, let me get the mirror. Here you go, darling. I've put my initials in the makeup. I know, it kind of works well, right? The shapes actually match with the jawbone. It's like a cool face tattoo. Everyone will be intimidated by it. Which, I guess they should be. So they know that with you is me. And with me will be you. Once I get my makeup done. Okay, let me take those hair clips out for you. Oh, what, you like them now? You want me to keep them in? Oh, I thought so. No, you don't need them. I need them now. You, my darling, can relax for a little while. I'm going to go and get into my costume. You wait here, and then maybe I'll let you do my makeup. That's if you want to. Or you can just rest. That way we'll be able to stay up all night. It's kind of weird to think that this year's Halloween I won't end the night covered in blood and... well, fake blood, obviously. I'm so glad it's just you and me now. Just us against the world, making Halloween our own again. And it will be ours. Over and over and over again. No one else, except the odd bystander or trick-or-treater will walk past, but we'll be in our own little world. Perfect. You wait right here. I'll be back in a moment with my costume.